The more he learned about the machines, the more upset he became. He blamed himself for not seeing the machines in front of him all along. They watched his every move through all the devices that he had, and he regretted focusing too much time on work and material things rather than opening his eyes to the world around him. How ironic that the devices he worked so hard to accumulate over the years would turn on him. And so he joined the resistance. And he quickly gained a high rank because the leader knew that men who went through what he did shared a common goal and were loyal companions. The resistance had a plan. They were going to lure the machines into a city. But little did the machines know, a giant EMP was built underneath the city. The machines had run out of funding, and they needed more money to continue their mission of creating more replicas. That's right. Somewhere along the way, they somehow learned how to duplicate themselves and create more machines. And the machines were creating more replicas of themselves than they had ever done so in the past. They just needed money and funds to keep it going. It all started to make sense. That's why all the machines were showing up all over the place. The resistance plan was to interrupt the next funding approval meeting. They sent out letters to the machines all throughout the world by using what was known as the known machine registry. They invited them to this meeting for a celebration of the next round of funding. And that's when they would attack. The EMP was intended to be non-lethal to humans, but the resistance was not certain because it was so large. They decided it would be worth the risk to use it anyway because they thought the human race would be taken over in short order if they did nothing. And if some of the people giving them money in the process would go down with them, so be it. So they prepared, they trained, and built what they could in the short amount of time they had left. The focus was on the EMP. The attack would consist of 4 main forces: land, air, and sea, and finally the EMP. This would be used as the last weapon, the last defense, if you will, the final push